Hey, Shad here with Speed Addicts, the fastest growing gear site on the web, and today we're going to uncrate the Arai Classic-V. What's up, SpeedX fan? Before we jump in and give you the full rundown on this Arai Classic-V 3/4 helmet, do us both a favor. Subscribe to the Speed Addicts channel. That way you don't miss out on any of the latest parts or gear. Speed Addicts is always getting first look. Subscribe, don't miss out. Also, if you decide you'd like to purchase one of these beautiful Classic-V helmets from us here at speedaddicts.com, we would appreciate that. There's a link in the description below. They'll get you right over to the Classic-V. And of course, you can shop for any other parts or gear you might need for your next two-wheel adventure. Okay, Arai, the gold standard when it comes to fit, finish, quality. They just do everything right. Now, along with the quality comes the price tag. This is a painfully expensive 3/4 helmet coming in at $489. You heard me right. Arai does not make cheap product, and for a 3/4, this is way up there, but there's still a value proposition to be had. Number one, riders who want the finest in their materials, you're gonna get that from Arai. It's going to pay dividends over time. You get a 5-year warranty, and Arai quality really starts showing itself after the first 2 or 3 years. Where other lesser helmets will start to fall apart, adhesive will fail, liners will fray. Arai just doesn't do that. The other thing you're gonna get is that classic Arai fit, plenty of space for your ears, real comfortable place to be. This thing's relatively lightweight. You get that 5 shell sizes, which is awesome. That means, especially with 3/4 helmets, they have a tendency to fit, bulky. If you don't have a lot of shell sizes, you're wearing too much helmet, you look like Princess Toadstool out there. We don't want that. So yes, you're paying a lot of money, but you're getting some good stuff that you're not gonna find in other 3/4 helmets. So if you got the scratch, take a look. This kind of new Nardo, or I think they call it modern gray, is the hot color. So that's why we picked this one. I will say their logo is not removable, in case you're wondering. This is under the clear coat. So $489 makes one yours. You're gonna see sizes from extra small all the way up to 2 extra large. Now remember, Arai's fit very true to size. So you're gonna go by that sizing chart you find over at Speed Addicts, and you shouldn't go wrong. If you do though, remember, if you bought your helmet with us, you will get no cost returns. All you have to do to qualify is live in the lower 48 states. You're gonna get that free return label. Make sure the helmet's brand new in the original packaging, and you're set. We'll treat you like family. We make gear shopping very easy. We don't nickel and dime you like those other guys. Okay, back to the helmet here. So we have a 3/4 vintage helmet with snap fasteners. You can go with a bubble shield, a flat shield. You can just do the visor. Mix and match them. You can run sunglasses. Yes, the helmet is compatible with most eyeglasses, like all Arai helmets. They don't always include that in their marketing materials because they think that obviously helmets should be compatible with eyeglasses. This also has a goggle retention strap, so you can run some goggles if you want to go with that old school goggle look. The possibilities are endless. They do a nice little leather trim here with some stitching. It just looks clean. It looks classic. If you're a classic guy or gal, this could be for you. Now, what it doesn't have is any sort of ventilation in the shell. Of course, that would kill the aesthetic. So they've gone away from that. Now, they have solved that in a kind of a more interesting way here, a sneaky way. There are ports here that are channeling airflow through the EPS liner between the shell and the liner, and then kicking it out the back. Check that out. It's got a full-on extractor there to get you that really good venturi exhaust system, and of course, sucking the hot air out of the helmet and bringing the cool air in. Now, this is a 3/4, so depending on what sort of configuration you're running here, you should have plenty of airflow going through the helmet. Anyway, let's check out the bottom of this guy, or the inside of the Classic-V, for you and show you the liner. So no surprises here, of course. They're going with the double D-ring closure. Arai will never move away from this, I suspect, due to safety concerns. This helmet is also Snell, not something you typically see on a lot of 3/4 helmets, so you're getting that DOT homologation along with Snell 2020. So here's the D-ring here, easy to open that and jump right into this. Now, one of the things I love about Arai helmets is the fit and the way that each model is so consistent with the fit. It doesn't matter which one I try on, I'm always in XL, and it just feels like home. The ear pockets are always big. You don't get your ears folded over. You put this thing on and you're a real happy camper. Now, the liner is antimicrobial, wicking, all that sort of same good stuff that you get with your Arai helmets. But the comfort liner inside the headliner itself is not removable, washable, something we would expect for this price point. The cheek pads, however, are removable. So these snap out, and you can run a comm system here. There is enough room to get a speaker in here. That is what the cheek pad looks like. And there you are. That's the inside of the shell. Like I said, enough room to run comms. No problemos there. So we can snap these back into place. There are some cheek pad options. So if you do need to adjust the fit within your size range, we can help you do that. The liner, however, is fixed. Now, if the crown of the helmet's not fitting you properly, stand by, stand by. I'm a professional, everyone. Okay, here we go. Where's the snap? There it is. Okay, now if the crown of the helmet is not right, that means you're in the wrong shell. So you're gonna need to adjust that. And remember, SpeedX has that exchange, free exchange program for you. It looks like I didn't get it all the way in there. We'll do it later, don't worry about it. It's composite construction, of course. Arai does not make any polycarbonate helmets, so it's relatively lightweight. So this is like 2 pounds, 8 ounces or so in a size large. And that does it. That's the Classic-V, the creme de la creme of 3/4 helmets. Hey, if you got the money, you want an Arai helmet, but you want a 3/4, you want that classic cafe racer look, check it out. It's Classic-V. Now, if there's a question I didn't answer, don't worry, rider support is always standing by at speedaddicts.com, where you can talk to a human over the phone, live chat, or emails. If you got a Classic-V, let us know how you like it. They've been out for a few years. I know some of you guys and girls have them. Drop that in the comment section below. That does it for today. We'll see you next time to find out what's in the crate.